Hey brother, Stuart Matola, men's relationship coach. Hope you're having a great day. And in this video, I'm going to talk about the question a lot of people are asking themselves, and is this relationship going to work long term? And I'm going to give you a framework that's going to help you answer that question, because just like everything I speak to or teach to, nobody can give you the answer. You have to get the answer yourself. But a good teacher, a good coach can give you a framework and perspective that can help you get the answer from a pivot point or perspective that you're currently not in. So I'll speak to that in a moment. But up front, if you're digging this, please like or follow me on this platform. Or if you're watching on YouTube, please subscribe to the lower right and click that little bell, get weekly notifications as I go live on these videos. And is this relationship going to work? Is my relationship going to work? So this is something I say to a lot of guys and people I work with, and that's simply, how much work do you want to put into it? Okay. How much work are you willing to put into your relationship? Now, it's a simple question, and a lot of times we don't think about that. And to take you deeper into that question and how that can answer the whole idea of, is my relationship going to work? Ask yourself, how much work are you currently putting into your relationship? Are you at 60%, 80%, 100%, 150%? How much are you currently stepping in? And the reason I asked you that question is because that's going to be a good barometer for how much more you got left in the tank to put in right now and in the long term. So for example, if I'm thinking like, I'm showing up at like 60, 70%, there's more I could do. I want to give it my best shot, because, one thing I notice in guys is we like to know we gave it our best shot. So particularly in a marriage where there's assets on the line and kids, we like to, it makes complete sense. We like to know that we gave it our best shot before we threw in the towel. Nobody wants to feel like he was a quitter. And nobody wants to have their kids saying, yeah, dad left mom. For you to stomach that sentence, and it was something I had to stomach from my son, or at least the fear of it, and it never happened. But I had to know that I gave it my best shot. Like, I had given it 120% for a long time, and things were not changing. And I didn't feel like she was putting in 100%. And I hear from so many guys who say, I want to go to couples therapy. I want to work on my marriage. I want to work in my relationship, but my wife won't budge. She won't do it. Now, if that's you, you're a unique guy, just in the sense that the norm in the culture, American culture here, is that the dude doesn't want to go to couples therapy and she wants to work on things. But I do see the guy, and there's a chance you may be that guy. It's like, how can things improve if she's not willing to work on her end? Now, there's multiple, answers to that, but I don't want to digress too much here. I want to bring you back to how much you're putting in, how much more work are you willing to put in, and where you're maxed out, and where you're like, yeah, I've been showing up and she ain't. Or I could show up more, and I want to show up more, but I want wise strategies, and I want to show up in a way that I like to say, working smarter, not harder. I want to show up in a way in which my efforts have more, returns. Okay. So that's something to think about. And if that's the case, then find yourself a kick-ass relationship coach. Work with me. I do believe I am a kick-ass relationship coach, and that's just from years and years of doing this, studying it, having it be my passion. But I'm not going to sell you on me in this video. That's not really my purpose. My purpose is to give you some insight as to how to know if your relationship will last. Well, if you're maxed in the amount of work that you can put in and how much more you got left in the tank, that's giving you some information, okay? Because whether your relationship will last long term or not, that's for you to decide, okay? For you to decide how much you're willing to put in on your end. So I hope this was helpful. If it was, please like or follow this, and I'll leave some resources to my work below. Thanks so much for watching, and have a kick-ass day. Bye.